Gita chapter 2, verse 11. Shri Krishna said to Arjuna, "You are grieving for those who are not worthy of your sorrow." And speaking like a knowledgeable man of wisdom, wise man do not grieve for the dead or for the living. A wise man that has the purity of the soul is always thinking about the soul. So he has not to think about the body that he is seeing at present. Gita chapter 2, verse 12. Sri Krishna continued with his words, "Certainly there was never a time when I did not exist, nor you, nor all these kings, and verily never shall we cease to exist hereafter in future." Lord Krishna trying to convince Arjuna that whatever person, whatever warrior, whatever the relatives he is seeing in the battlefield, it doesn't mean they are not there in the past, doesn't mean that they will be not in the future, but Krishna is just convincing to Arjuna that try to understand that soul is there inside everybody. Gita chapter 2, verse 13. Just as the soul in this body passes through childhood, youth, and old age, so also does it pass into another body. Wise men do not get bemused by this fact that the soul is transferable from one body to another body to perform his duty. Gita chapter 2, verse 14. So, O Kaunteya, the contact of senses with objects which causes heat and cold, pleasure and pain, they have a beginning and an end. They do not last forever. So endure them bravely, O Arjuna. Lord Krishna wanted to convince Arjuna that nothing is permanent in this planet. Everything is changeable. The man comes, the persons comes, and they gone away. But soul is there in this planet. Gita chapter 2, verse 15. O Purusarv, it means the chief of a man, the man who is not troubled by these contacts, who remains same in pain and pleasure, is fit for the eternal life. A person who doesn't think about the body, a person who think about the soul, that the soul has the duty to perform through the body. So body is always changeable, but not the soul. And that is the reason that every person has the purity in his soul, because it was totally connected with the Almighty all the time. So we have to think about the soul, that how can we purify it and keep purified, rather than thinking about all the body types.